Alrighty guys, quick live stream, okay? Yes, I don't have my glasses, so it's gonna be hard for me to see comments. Y'all remember this truck, right? This the Ram 1500 where y'all remember we talked about how the rodents got under here, squirrels or either rats, or I don't know, birds, who knows? Well, anyway, they did a number on this guy's truck, okay? Yes, he came in with a flashing check engine light. Y'all remember the last shorts video? No, the last live stream video I did. I'll card it up here. Yeah, we talked about that, and I talked about how I had to charge the guy some wiring repair time. Okay, now he had a couple of options at his disposal. One was to replace the complete engine wire harness, guys. It's not an injector rail harness, okay? It's not just for the injectors, it's part of the complete harness. Or he can just pay me to go in and track down, see everything the squirrels ate up or chewed into, and just simply repair the wiring. Okay, now it came out cheaper for me to perform a wiring repair. Yes, and thank goodness, because I didn't want to take all this off to do a complete engine wiring harness. All right, now like I said, he had a multiple cylinder misfire. Guys, you can't ride around. His checking light was flashing. All right, you can't ride around like that. You will destroy your cat converters. These converters are upwards of $1,000 a piece. Yes, $1,000 a piece or more. Okay, so you don't want to ride around like that. So he decided to fix it, and here I am. Now, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, guys. Once I cut into the existing harness and found out how much damage was actually there, it wasn't that bad. Now, the goal or the challenge that I was faced with is I was going to find the matching wires with the wires that's actually chewed up. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought either. Okay, so for instance, if I got a broken wire like right here, that's broke, just found another blue wire that's broke over there. I found that right here. I'm gonna try to get a close-up view. So now I've started repairing some of it, guys. As you can see right here, this is injector number 246. This is 6. All right, I've already soldered right here. Now I got heat shrink tube on here, guys. I do not make wiring repair without soldering the wirings and heat shrink tubing it when I'm done. Okay, yes, I know all too well of not doing this. Okay, yes, you can cause some problems. So in other words, as opposed to just grabbing electrical tape and wrapping it around it, well squeezing the wires together, you know how we used to do before we was knew better. We squeeze the wires together like this and then just stick electrical tape on it. Remember when we was younger, we used to do our stereo system like that? No, guys, on cars, I still twist the wires together, but I'm going to go in with some solder. As you can see, my riser core solder right here and my Milwaukee solder gun. Okay, wireless, guys. All right, yeah, it's battery operated. Now, here's the key, the kicker tube, the kick-ass tube. Yeah, some of you guys, oh, yeah, what y'all know about that, baby? Guess where I got that from? Harbor Freights. That's right, I said it. That's right. ASE Super Master Mechanic, Dodge Specialist, Mopar Specialist, Top AS, all that. I got all that. Damn it, I got a Harbor Freight heat gun. Okay, now guys, I know some of you guys got those nice ass toolbox, brand new snap-on. Don't nothing go in your snap-on toolbox but snap-on tools. All right, now anybody to get on a snap-on truck, excuse me, Mr. Snap-on man, you got a heat gun? Yeah, right here, about $230. I'm exaggerating, but imagine it. You so strung out on a name that this is $19 at Harbor Freight. Look. It get hot, it put out heat like it's supposed to. What is the risk in this? Is the heater stop working, what, a year from now? Who the hell cares at that point? Now, my video is not about choosing between Harbor Freight and Snap-on tools. That's not, I told y'all, some of my buddies are Snap-on dealers. I'm not trying to cost them any sales. I just want to instill common sense in some of my new mechanics, all right? The newer guys, you old guys, y'all already set in y'all ways. Y'all ain't no budging. Y'all, I ain't trying to, I just don't want my younger guys going deep into debt over freaking tools that don't, it's not that serious. This is a freaking heat gun. $19.99, Harbor Freight, all right? I don't know what the competitors cost, but you don't get no cheaper than this. This thing will likely last me, I would likely lose this before, before it break. Okay, and if it break, I think it's got some type of stupid lifetime warranty on it. Just go get another one. All right, that's not what the video about. So what I'm gonna do, guys, now let me bring up something real quick before you just assume. You see this? I'm glad I use my common sense. This is brown and white, right? You would think. Now I got these connectors off this old harness I had over there in our wiring barrel. Yeah, we keep some of this stuff just for situations like this. But you cannot assume brown and wire on this car or this connector off another car is going to match this brown and wire. Yeah, don't do that, guys. If I was you, I highly recommend that you pull up the wiring diagram. I did just that. I got over here and I found out that the brown and white wire go to pin 2, or white and brown wire go to pin 2. That doesn't match the connector that I got off that other car. So what I'm trying to say is, don't just guess, don't just assume. You got a 50-50 shot at getting it right. That 50-50, that time can cost you a lot, guys. So try to look up the wiring diagram if all possible. Now I don't want this video to be long, okay? So what I'm gonna do, let me set the camera down, man. I see some comments, but I can't read them. All right, let me set this right here. All right, I don't even know if y'all can see, but we're gonna fix one right now, guys. All right, I got my Milwaukee baby. I got it heating up. This is my solder going now. I'm no pro at soldering, so please don't drill me too bad. We're just gonna do one. I want my young aspiring technicians to see. Now guys, I already got the heat shrink tube. You got to put that on there before you twist the wires together. So I got that right here. So once I'm done soldering it, I'm gonna put this over here and then heat this so it'll melt into that. Now guys, a lot of guys use cigarette lighters. Be careful with cigarette lighters. Be careful with flames, the fire, okay? Because in this area could be fuel vapors. There's a chance that could ignite. You don't want that. Now I've already blowed in here with an air gun. I'm not using fire. I'm using but it still can produce. Just be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. All right. So yeah, I'm not using a cigarette lighter. I see guys all the time. They over here at a gas tank doing wiring. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So all right, let's do one right quick, guys. Remember, guys, put your heat shrink tubing on first. You don't want to solder this and then try to put that don't make sense. All right, so the goal behind this is to heat up the wiring with your solder gun, and you're just gonna melt the solder onto the. Now there's a professional way of saying this, guys. I'm old school. I just go with the flow. But yeah, just heat up the wire and then press the solder up against it. You just want to saturate this whole area right here with this solder right here. Now that's not a professional job. I'm no electrician, so I just do this from an automotive standpoint. It still need to be done professionally, but however, yeah, you're gonna get what you're gonna get, sucker. All right, now also keep in mind, don't put your heat shrink tube on right away. Let this cool down a little bit, because your heat shrink will try to melt. The minute you touch it, it will try to melt onto it. So be mindful of that. All right, now let me turn this. We're just gonna do one. Yeah, y'all know what time it is? Harbor Freight time. Warrior. I don't know who the hell Warrior is. I don't really care, as long as this thing get the job done. Let me slide this heat shrink tube over here. We're gonna slide this other one over the other one. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna turn on our $19 Harbor Freight heat gun. I didn't say $200 snap-on. Let me stop. Let's get it. Put it on high. Yeah, y'all see that? Melt that up, baby. Yeah, we're gonna do a real good wiring repair job on it. Now I can hold it up. It won't slide off. Look at that. Look how that's just, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at that. A lot of guys use a cigarette lighter. Don't use a cigarette lighter, guys. There may be some fuel vapors over here in this area. I mean, we right up under the intake manifold, for crying out loud. Look at that. Look at that juice come out of the end. Anybody know the proper name for that juice? All right, that's enough. Woo, thank you. Harbor Freight saved today. Look at that. Look, you see that? Guys, that's how you do a wiring repair. All right, now I gave myself enough room. This one right here gonna go right here, but I tried to give myself enough room to, reach in that area. I could have used a little bit longer wire, but that's gonna work out just fine. All right, and I gotta cut off another section of this. I need another injector. The Squirrel ate up too. Here go the old connector right here. Yeah, see, he didn't give me nothing to work with, so I had to go find a different injector harness. Come on, baby. In order to make this work. Yes. I've already cut off one end. I got another one right here. I'm going to use this for cylinder 6. All right. Thank you, Squirrel, for only damaging 2 cylinders. And I got a coil that's crapped out too. Yeah, this coil wire right here. Yeah, you see, I already got it matched to the color wire, and I got the heat shrink tube on there. So all I got to do is solder it and heat shrink it just like I did this one. So, and at the end, I'm going to tape all of this up so it'll look professionally and put it back. Hopefully he will, do better about the trees he parked under. Guys, I don't want this live stream to be long. I'm sorry I can't read the comments, but I read them when I get home and sit down. I don't have my glasses, all right? That's all I have, man. Thanks for watching.